All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to today's coverage of the 3A. The 3A District 14 track meet. This is a highly anticipated event every year. Some incredible athletes come through here on their way to go to state and region and area, so we are super excited to see some of the numbers. Some of the top teams that we're going to see today. Redwater had a great showing yesterday, and especially in the field events. They were incredible. Huge shout out to Redwater High School. Atlanta did well. LE is here. They did an incredible job. DeKalb is also in this district. New Boston and Hooks. So we'll see DeKalb, Redwater, Liberty ILO, Atlanta, New Boston, and Hooks High Schools that they're all competing today. And today it's finals only. Finals only. Now, unfortunately, we have to follow UIL rules, and UIL rules are that we have to follow a very strict schedule, which will have a lot of breaks and time that we'll have that's just down. Nothing will be going on, just waiting for the next race. And as that's happening, we do apologize. We'll try to give you something interesting to listen to or watch, but ultimately we just have to wait until the next race starts, and that's part of district and area and region and state. Very strict timelines. But if you're watching at home, go ahead and get you something to drink. Maybe get you a snack. Pull that recliner out, put your feet up, open up YouTube and get Rabbit TV on your television. If you're watching from Facebook, stick with us as long as you can. Hopefully you can get to a big screen as well and put your YouTube on. Got a little wind noise today. The wind is kicking up just a little bit, not too bad, thankfully, but it is definitely kicking. I'm going to try to manage that wind for you best I can. All right. All right. Excellent. Okay. Let's go over the schedule real quick. Directly at 5 o'clock p.m. here in actually in about a minute, we're going to hear the national anthem at 5 p.m. And then 5 minutes later, we'll have the 4x100 relay. Then at 5:20, the 800. At 5:45, we'll have the 100-meter and 110-meter hurdles. At 6:10, the 100-meter dash. 6:25, the 4x200-meter relay. 6:45, the 400-meter dash. 7:05, we go to the 300-meter hurdles. 7:25, the 200-meter dash. At 7:45, the 1,600-meter run. And then our last races of the day will start at 8:10, and that will be the 4x400-meter relay, which is always one of the popular events. Relays are a big deal at these track meets. A lot of fun to watch, and the crowd really gets into it. Another thing I'm really excited about with this district is this is a huge track district with these incredible athletes and schools that we have. And these stands are going to be absolutely packed. And as I talk, I'm hearing that they're fixing to do the national anthem. So I'll go ahead and get off and let them do that.
Thank you, and you may be seated. First race today will be the girls 4x100 relay. Running in lane 2 will be the
Good evening and welcome everyone. You are watching Rabbit TV featuring the 3A District 14 track meet finals. I'm your host Landry Blythe, and just got done with the national anthem and we're ready to start varsity finals. So we'll begin with the 4x1 with varsity girls, the first event of the day.
Lane 5, Atlanta.
So lane assignments here. There's only 6 teams in this district final. In lane 2, DeKalb with a qualifying time of 52 seconds. In lane 3, Redwater with a qualifying time of 51:56. In lane 4, the favorite going into this race, Liberty Ilo with a qualifying time of 47:99. In lane 5, Atlanta with a qualifying time of 48:40. In 6th place, New Boston with a qualifying time of 51:95. And in lane 7, Hooks with a qualifying time of 52:40.
800-meter run. First call.
Scheduled to start in 2 minutes, so both teams are taking the track. Once again, it's going to be a really close race, as it usually is for the girls. It's going to always, most of the time, it's always between Atlanta and Liberty Ilo. And based off the qualifying times on the heat sheet, these two are the favorites, coming in seated faster than everybody else by a solid 3 to 4 seconds. So only 2 teams in this relay that have a qualifying time of under 50 seconds. Liberty Ilo at 47, Atlanta at 48. So once again, keep your eyes look out for lane 4 and 5.
I'll be down there if you need me, okay, Adley? Second landing.
Exchange zone 1. Have a red flag. Exchange zone 1 is ready. Exchange zone 2. Exchange zone 2, are you ready? Exchange zone 2 is ready. Exchange zone 3, are you ready? Exchange zone 3 is ready. Mr. Starter, the race is yours.
As everybody gets into their blocks, ready for the first event of the district track meet. First event, 4x1 varsity girls finals. And gun went off, but they blew a second gun. I guess somebody false started. They'll have to come back. And oh no. It was Liberty Ilo in lane 4 with the false start. I thought for district, if you get a false start, you get a second chance, but no, the blocks are being cleared off the track. Liberty Ilo just got disqualified. And that was the favorite going into the race, so it was really the only team Atlanta had to worry about. And oh no, that is disastrous for Liberty Ilo. Just they're now setting the blocks again. And the girls are off. Again, favorite now, Atlanta in 5. Already making the stagger on New Boston. Making the stagger on Hooks now. That's Samajula Gillum, I think, for the first leg. Either that or Sasha Ramirez. I think that's Samajula Gillum on the second leg, and she is moving. Third leg, she gives the stick to Grace McWilliams, and they're very much in the lead. In the lead by a good 15, 20 meters. And she gives it to Marcavia for the last leg, and she is off. A huge gap between Atlanta and the rest of the field, and they aren't going to catch Marcavia. She's going to take it to the line, and Atlanta will move on to area and be district champion. I believe it was Redwater in second. I think maybe Hooks behind them, but we'll have to see the final results. Everybody else besides Liberty Island and Atlanta were pretty even on the heat sheet. Possibly around a around a 47.9 on the hand time. Next race is the varsity boys 4x1. I think in order for this relay, I think Braden Thompson looks like he's going to be the lead-off leg. DeAndre Simmons is walking down to anchor. And here's the lane assignments. In lane 2, Redwater with a qualifying time of 44:30. In lane 3, Hooks with a qualifying time of 43:44. In lane 4, the favorite, Liberty Ilo with a qualifying time of 42:73. In lane 5, Atlanta with a qualifying time of 42:86. And in lane 6, New Boston with a qualifying time of 44:10. So, again, only 5 teams in this final. We also have final results also on screen. In 4th place, advancing to the area track meet, Hooks with a time of 51:93. In 3rd, DCAB with a time of 51:92. In 2nd place, Redwater with a time of 51:80. And in 1st place, your district champion, Atlanta, with a 47:94. So, just extremely unfortunate for Liberty Ilo with the false start. I didn't know that you get disqualified after the first offense. I thought you get 2, but nonetheless. For the Rabbits, lane assignments is going to be Braden Thompson at the leadoff leg, CJ Whaley second leg, Caden Linwood third, and DeAndre Simmons last. And CJ Whaley, I've only seen him on the 4x4. I think this is the first time I've seen him on the 4x1. He could have been on some events before or after the Running Rabs Invitational, but again, I think he's third leg on the 4x4. Really, really fast split, around a low 50, possibly a 49. And then we know how fast QB1 Braden Thompson can move as well. And once again, both Liberty Ilo and Atlanta, the only 2 teams that have had a 4x1 time ducked under the 43-second marker. So they take their blocks. Once again, second meet of the day, varsity boys 4x1. And they're off. Lanes to watch is lane 4 and 5. Stagger's pretty even right now going through the first turn. And Liberty Ilo gets to stick first in lane 4. That's CJ Whaley on the second leg for the Rabbits. They both seem to look pretty even. That's Caden Linwood on the third leg. And this is going to be really, really close. I'm pretty sure Atlanta right now has the edge. DeAndre Simmons with the anchor leg. And it's neck and neck, Atlanta, Liberty Ilo. DeAndre Simmons just has the edge. It's going to come down to a lead, and DeAndre Simmons got him. And Atlanta will be district champion in the 4x1. And oh my goodness, what a race.
We have the ladies 4x1 winners at the medal stand, please. The ladies 4x1 team at the medal stand. We need Atlanta, Redwater, and DeKalb.
Then your top 3 podium was third place DeKalb, second place Redwater, and first place Atlanta. And also with Hooks going to be advancing to the area track meet. We've got about some time now. Next event is the 800-meter run, scheduled at 5:20. It's currently 5:14, so we have about 6 minutes before they kick off. And again, it's the same order for each event. It's going to be varsity girls and then varsity boys.
In second place, team from Redwater, team of Cross, McBride, Rowan, and Gonzalez with a 51.806. District champions for 2026, the team of Tomaja Gill, Sasha Ramirez, Gracie McWilliam, and Marquisia Dawn, with a time of 47.
Great race from your varsity girls 4x1.
Congratulations to all of them.
And that's a huge blow to Liberty Ilo's girls, because I'm pretty sure, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure Liberty Ilo's 4x1 last year won the state track meet, the girls 4x1, and because of the false start, they won't even be advancing to area this year.
Now we got the boys 4x1. This will be last call, 800-meter run. Last call, 800-meter run. Now the boys teams, Atlanta, Liberty Ilo, and Hooks to the medal stand.
Thank you.
Finishing order for the boys. In 5th place, New Boston. In 4th place, Redwater, who will qualify for the area meet next week.
We have final results for the varsity boys 4x1. In 4th place, advancing to the area track meet, is Redwater with a time of 43:79. In 3rd place, Hooks with a time of 43:76. In 2nd place, Liberty Ilo with a 42:74. And your district champion, Atlanta, going 2 for 2, 42:31.
Hooks will be the 3rd place team with a time of 43.756. In 2nd place, a team of Peacock, Bragg, Welch, and Wren from Liberty Ilo, a 42.476. district champions for 2026, a team of Braden Thompson, C.J. Wade, Caden Linwood, and Gray Simmons from Atlanta with a 14.316.
Again, your top three podium for district track meet. I think Hooks third, Redwater second, or excuse me, yeah, Hooks third, Liberty Ilo second, and Atlanta in first.
In the girls' 800-meter run in lane 1, Gordon, Atlanta, lane 2, Pickering, Redwater, lane 3, Creighton, Cook, lane 4, Hall.
Next we have the 800 lane assignments. Jalea Gordon in lane 1, Casson Pickering in lane 2, Brooklyn Cragen in lane 3, Ashton Carr from DeKalb in 4, Bella Chinchilla from DeKalb also in 4, Lucy Ransom from Atlanta in 5, Kavarda Sydney from Liberty Ilo in 6, Ella Stewart from Atlanta in 7, and Sydney Tyson from Queen City in 8.
1 minute away.
Two favorites in lane 4, both from DeKalb. Bella Chinchilla with a seated time of 2:27.29, and Ashton Carr also from DeKalb with a 2:24.94.
We'll have the first
1 minute
call.
until scheduled time to
Girls 100-meter hurdle. First call, 100-meter hurdle.
take off. And the varsity girls 800-meter finals are off. And let's see where they get put around the first curve. And I think that's Ashton Carr from DeKalb out in the front. Her teammate Bella Chinchilla right behind her. That's Lucy Ransom in third. Jalea Gordon in fifth. That's Sydney Kavarda in fourth. They come through the 200 at about 32. Two teammates from DeKalb are starting to put a little gap on the rest of the field. And they are rolling right now. They're going to be through 400 pretty quick. Through 400 in 66. Bella Chinchilla in 67. Lucy Ransom in 68. That's your top three. Ella Stewart's moved up to fifth. And Ashton Carr is starting to take this race away. Lucy Ransom starting to develop a bit of a kick. She's about to move into second position. Ella Stewart's also moved up. She's in fourth. And Lucy Ransom's trying to chase down Ashton Carr. About 1:46 through 600 meters. It's Ashton Carr followed by Lucy Ransom. Bella Chinchilla in third, Ella Stewart in fourth. Ella Stewart's trying to make a move around Chinchilla to get in third. And it's the final 100. Let's see if Lucy can close. Ella Stewart also is closing as well. It's going to be close between them two. Ashton Carr, Lucy Ransom to the line, and Ashton Carr will just edge Lucy out. It's Carr, Ransom, Stewart, and I'm not sure if Sydney Cavarda just got Chinchilla at the line. Nonetheless, it was really quick. Both of them around 2:26. And a great race. We have to see who showed up on the results to see we have to see on the results who got fourth right there. I have no idea.
In lane 1, Rivers.
Up next now is the varsity boys 4x4 lane assignments. Adrian Rivera is from DeKalb in lane 1. Campbell Autry, Samuel Mascamino, and both of them two are in lane 2. Campbell Autry from Atlanta, Samuel Mascamino from Redwater. In lane 3, Isaac Herrera from DeKalb. In lane 3, also in lane 3, De'Arian Hunt from Queen City. Your two favorites in lane 4 is Landon Glover from Liberty Ilo and Weston Baxley from DeKalb. Ian Bard in lane 5, Michael Cassins also in lane 5, Ty Whitman from Redwater in lane 6, and also in lane 6, Wesley Youngman from Redwater. In lane 7, Cameron Sagert from New Boston, and from Hooks, Abdul Pops in lane 8. And your two favorites in lane 4, both of them have a qualifying time of under 2 minutes. Weston Baxley with a 1:59 flat and Landon Glover with a 1:58.20. Next times are both 2:04 from Ian Bard and Michael Casson, so this is definitely going to be a fast race. And here we go, varsity boys, 800-meter run. And oh my goodness, that's Michael Cassins taking it out. At the break, it's Cassins, Ian, Weston, and Landon Glover. And they're through about 26 through 200 meters. Again, Cassins has a bit of a gap through the rest of the field. He is rolling right now through 300 meters. It's a pack of 4 trying to chase down Michael Cassins. This is going to be a very fast 400-meter split. About a 56. 57 for the chase pack, and oh my goodness. Let's see if he can hold it. Gap starting to close just a little bit through 500. And Landon Glover starting to take it from here. It's Landon Glover and Weston Baxley, Ian Bard, and then Isaac Herrera from DeKalb. And it's a bit of a gap. It's between them two, Weston Baxley and Landon Glover. This is going to be a race. Weston Baxley, Landon Glover, stride for stride. And this is going to be a lean at the line. Oh my goodness. Weston Baxley's going to edge him out. And Landon Glover tried, I guess, to lean for it at the line. Oh my goodness. He's still going to qualify. And Michael Cassins, I guess, took it out too hard and he faded back.
We have the girls 800 meter winner,
We also have the girls' 800 final results. Cavarda Sydney Cavarda from Liberty Islo with a 2:32. Ella Stewart in third place from Atlanta with a 2:28.94. Lucy Ransom in second from Atlanta with a 2:26.96. And your district champion Ashton Carr from DeKalb with a 2:26.55. And those will be your area qualifiers.
Lucy Ransom from Atlanta.
And oh my goodness, what a race. I was too distracted. I didn't even stop the time, but I think both of them definitely went sub 2.
Ashton Carr. Congratulations, ladies. Our next race.
Weston Baxley will be your district champion, however.
45 p.m. Present time, track time is 5:28.
Next will be your varsity girls 100-meter hurdles, followed by varsity boys 110 hurdles. And yeah, Landon Glover fell face planted of just about probably 3 meters right before the finish line. So he gave that race everything he had. Do not have the results just yet.
Do not give my stuff to Evans.
100/110 meter hurdles scheduled to start at 5:45, and it's currently 5:30. So we got a little bit before that event. This time I'd like to thank our sponsors, Dylan Thompson Wealth Management, the iGuys of TXK, Red River Lumber, Price Hardware, Rabbit Patch, Terry's Treasures in the Downtown Merchants Association, and don't forget to shop local. Should have results of the varsity boys here pretty soon, but man, it was definitely quick. It was definitely very fast. And final results just popped up on the screen. your 4 qualifiers going into the area track meet. Landon Glover from Liberty Ilo with a 2:03.52, but could have definitely been a 1:58 if he wouldn't have fell. That was a great race. Ian Bard in third from Atlanta with a 2:03.11. In second place, Isaac Herrera from DeKalb with a 2:01.80. And in first place, your district champion, Weston Baxley from DeKalb with a 1:58.18. That's fast. That's very fast. I remember last year a 2:05 would have gotten you to regionals, and now it doesn't even get you out of district. That's Ty Whitman from Redwater and Michael Cassins in 5th and 6th with both the 2:06. So, I mean, trackflation is real. Because, I mean, I remember, 2:05 would have gotten you to regionals last year, and 2:05 doesn't even make it out of district. So, but congratulations also to Landon Glover, only a freshman, running 1:58 as his personal record. And again, the district track meet is not the end goal. The end goal is making it to state, and you've running this race, you really got to make sure, just make sure that you advance to the next round, and that's what he did. So
For the varsity girls, 100-meter hurdle at this time. First call.
And an impressive run from Isaac Herrera from DeKalb with a 2:01. And that was just a great race. I mean, great race. And lane assignments for the varsity girls on 100-meter final. In lane 1, Brooklyn Stringer from Queen City. In lane 2, Serenity Gooden from Hooks. In lane 3, Selena Ependoza from DeKalb. In lane 4, the favorite Maggie Winters from Atlanta with a prelim time of 16:61. In lane 5, Mallory Hamilton from Queen City. In lane 6, Riley Thompson from Atlanta. In lane 7, Deona Johnson from Hooks. And in lane 8, Bailey Brooks from Atlanta.
Be sure and go up and check out the perfection center.
And this time we're going to go on a short break. You're watching Rabbit TV.
A place I can learn a lifelong skill? Sure, I'd like to see that.
Atlanta can show you that.
A place where I can be creative? Sure, I'd like to see that.
We can show you that.
A place where I can give back to my community. I'd like to see that.
We can show you that.
A place with a competitive spirit?
Sure, I like to see that.
I'd love to see that.
I can show you that.
A place where we'd never give up? I'd like to see that.
I can show you that. A place I can pursue multiple talents? I would like to see that.
We can show you that.
A place I can be ready for life. I'd like to see that.
Atlanta can show you that.
I'm Dylan Thompson with Dylan Thompson Wealth Management. But you know, true wealth is found in knowledge. And that's why we support Atlanta High School and Rabbit TV.
Whether you're looking for a new garage door or just need repairs, Overhead Door stands for excellence. With a complete line of garage doors and openers, plus expert service you can trust. Beautifully designed, beautifully crafted, trusted for more than 90 years. Always look for the Overhead Door logo to be sure you're getting the genuine, the original Overhead Door.
Undetected vision issues can lead to difficulties in school, hinder social interactions, and even affect their self-esteem. The good news is that there's a simple solution: regular eye checkups for your child. If a vision issue is identified, corrective measures like glasses or contact lenses can make a world of difference.
The Eye Guys are a proud supporter of Rabbit TV and Atlanta High School. Go Rabs!
In lane 4, Maggie Winters from Atlanta.
Here comes the girls 100-meter hurdles finals. Lane assignments once again in lane 1, Brooklyn Stringer from Queen City. In lane 2, Serenity Gooden from Hooks. In lane 3, Selena Espindoza from DeKalb. In lane 4, your favorite Maggie Winters from Atlanta with a prelim time of 16:61. In lane 5, Mallory Hamilton from Queen City. In lane 6, Riley Thompson from Atlanta. In lane 7, Deonna Johnson from Hooks. And in lane 8, Bailey Brooks from Atlanta.
Maggie Winters from Atlanta at 16.610, followed by Mallory Hamilton from Queen City at 16.933. First call, varsity boys, 100-meter dash. First call, varsity boys, 100-meter dash.
Here we go. Next event, the varsity girls 100-meter hurdles final. And they're off. Varsity girls 110-meter hurdles. Seems to be Maggie Winters out in front. It's Maggie Winters and then Selena Espindoza from DeKalb, and now she just fell back. Maggie Winters will be district champion. Looks like she clipped one of the hurdles and fell back just a little bit. I believe Maggie Winters as well as Riley Thompson will be moving on to area.
Lane assignments for the varsity boys 110-meter hurdles. In lane 1, Ethan Richardson, Queen Cities. In lane 2, Colin Nairn from Redwater. In lane 3, Davion Henderson, Hook. In lane 4, Julius Hodge Calvert from New Boston. In lane 5,
Results for the varsity girls 100-meter hurdles. In fourth place, moving on to the district track meet, Selena Espindoza from DeKalb with a 17.65. In third place, Mallory Hamilton from Queen City with a 17.37. In second place, Riley Thompson from Atlanta with a 17.07. And in first place, Maggie Winters with a time of 16.67.
Ran by Julius Calvin from New Boston with a 16.8.
Next, we have the varsity boys 110-meter hurdles. In lane 1, Ethan Richardson from Queen City. In lane 2, Cohen Narens from... In lane 2, Cohen Narens from Redwater. In lane 3, Davion Henderson from Hooks. In lane 4, your favorite, Julius Hoge Talbert. In lane 4 from New Boston, with a with a seated time of 16.8. In lane 5, Aiden Washington from Atlanta. In lane 6, Cadence Mitchell from Hooks. In lane 7, Braden Jefferson from Hooks. And in lane 8, Easton Riojas from Atlanta.
Final result for the girls, 100-meter hurdle. In sixth place, Brooklyn Streamer from Queen City. In fifth place, Bailey Brooks from Atlanta. In fourth place, Selena Espinoza from DeKalb. In third place, Mallory Hamilton from Queen City. In second place, Riley Thompson from Atlanta. And your 2026 14-3A district champion in the girls 100-meter relay, Maggie Winters from Atlanta, with a time of 16.668. Congratulations, ladies.
They're taking their blocks. Next event, varsity boys 110-meter hurdles final. And here we go, varsity boys, 110-meter hurdles. That's Aiden Washington out in 5. And holding the lead, and oh my goodness. Aiden Washington's gonna win it by a huge gap.
Aiden Washington from Atlanta with the win.
And he'll be district champion as well, going on to area. I mean, that was around like a 16, that was around 16 low, about 16.2.
The second call for the varsity girls, 100-meter dash. Second call for the varsity boys, 100-meter dash. The race is not scheduled to start until 6:10 p.m. The present time, track time is 5:52.
And we have results for the varsity boys 110-meter hurdles. In fourth place, advancing on to the area track meet, Cohen Narens from Redwater with a time of 17:87. In third place, Ethan Richardson from Queen City with a time of 17:59. In second place, Cadence Mitchell from Hooks with a time of 17:26. And your district champion, Aiden Washington from Atlanta with a 16:80. Toms from the laser seem to be just like 100th of a second slower on all of these for some reason.
Final results for the varsity boys 110-meter hurdle. In sixth place,
the official results on paper here. So now the next event is the 100, which isn't scheduled for another 20 minutes. So this time, I'd like to thank our sponsors, Dylan Thompson Wealth Management, the iGuys of TXK, Red River Lumber, Terry's Treasures, Price Hardware, Rabbit Patch, and the Downtown Merchants Association. And don't forget to shop local. Also, shout out Case Life.
In second place, Cadence Mitchell from Hook. And your 2026 14.38 varsity boys 110-meter hurdle champion with a time of 16.8. Aiden Washington, Atlanta.
And a great race indeed. This time we got a little bit before the 100. We're going to go ahead and take a short commercial break here. You're watching Rabbit TV.
A place I can learn a lifelong skill? Sure, I'd like to see that.
Atlanta can show you that.
A place where I can be creative? Sure, I'd like to see that.
We can show you that.
A place where I can give back to my community. I'd like to see that.
We can show you that.
A place with a competitive spirit?
Sure, I like to see that.
I'd love to see that.
I can show you that.
A place where we'd never give up? I'd like to see that.
I can show you that.
A place I can pursue multiple talents? I would like to see that.
We can show you that.
A place I can be ready for life. I'd like to see that.
Atlanta can show you that.
I'm Dylan Thompson with Dylan Thompson Wealth Management. But you know, true wealth is found in knowledge. And that's why we support Atlanta High School and Rabbit TV.
Whether you're looking for a new garage door or just need repairs, Overhead Door stands for excellence. With a complete line of garage doors and openers, plus expert service you can trust. Beautifully designed, beautifully crafted, trusted for more than 90 years. Always look for the Overhead Door logo to be sure you're getting the genuine, the original Overhead Door.
Here, we provide quality materials for your dream home, and Atlanta ISD provides quality educational opportunities to help students pursue their dream futures. Red River Lumber and the Design Center is proud to be a continued supporter of Rabbit TV.
Undetected vision issues can lead to difficulties in school, hinder social interactions, and even affect their self-esteem. The good news is that there's a simple solution: regular eye checkups for your child. if a vision issue is identified. Corrective measures like glasses or contact lenses can make a world of difference.
The Eye Guys are a proud supporter of Rapid TV and Atlanta High School. Go Rabs!
Cobblestone, open for 14 years but now in a new location, where you can find fashionable ladies' clothes, beautiful jewelry to complete any outfit, and an all-new bridal registry available with much more to choose from. Stopping by with little ones? Check out our selection of unique children's gifts. Cobblestone, serving the Atlanta area with pride as we offer a great shopping experience.
Ray Harp Jewelers has been a part of our community since 1953. Today, we offer beautiful, sustainable lab-grown diamonds along with our selection of mined diamonds. Our one-of-a-kind gemstones case is full of treasures waiting to be yours. Our modern, trendy Anahe collection brings affordable luxury to your everyday. Ray Harp Jewelers, your hometown jeweler since 1953.
Stevens, Liberty Ilo.
And we're just about ready to start the varsity girls 100. Lane assignments: lane 1, Mariah Simmons from Queen City. In lane 2, Nevaeh Falls from Atlanta. In lane 3, Kamari Johnson from Atlanta. In lane 4, Cadence Stevens from Liberty Ilo. The only girl, also the favorite, and the only girl to go under 13 in this heat with a prelim time of 12:82. In lane 5, Kavea Williams from Liberty Ilo. In lane 6, Aaliyah Pickens from New Boston. In lane 7, Ashlyn McWright from Redwater. And in lane 8, Alea Noble from Liberty Ilo. Currently setting up their blocks right now.
The first call for the varsity girls 4 by 200 meter relay. First call, varsity girls 4 by 200 meter relay.
Still setting up their blocks, ready to go underway. Looks like some problems for the lane 6 blocks. I think hopefully it's fine now. I think it's okay.
We're ready to start the varsity girls.
And here we go. Next event, girls 100 meter finals. Should be scheduled to go here in just a second. Looks like there's a problem with maybe the gun? I don't know. We got a little bit of a delay going on. Athletes have been at the starting line for about like 10 minutes now.
Well, a technical difficulty with the electronic timer.
Difficulty with the timer. This is definitely not the event you want the timer messing up. Especially since it's the 100. That's the event you need laser time on. So it looks like, there's going to be a little bit of a delay here as they try to get the timer figured out. Announcer hasn't said anything yet, so we're still going to stay here till and now they're taking the timer up, so this is going to be probably a little bit of a delay. We're going to go on commercial until we come back. I'm not sure how long this is going to be, but we're going to take a short break.
Cobblestone, open for 14 years, but now in a new location, where you can find fashionable ladies' clothes, beautiful jewelry to complete any outfit, and an all-new bridal registry available with much more to choose from. Stopping by with little ones? Check out our selection of unique children's gifts. Cobblestone, serving the Atlanta area with pride as we offer a great shopping experience.
Undetected vision issues can lead to difficulties in school, hinder social interactions, and even affect their self-esteem. The good news is that there's a simple solution: regular eye checkups for your child. If a vision issue is identified, corrective measures like glasses or contact lenses can make a world of difference.
The Eye Guys are a proud supporter of Rapid TV and Atlanta High School. Go Rabs!
Got the technical difficulty handled, and we're once again ready to start the ladies.
And we're back. Issue's been solved. The timer's back up, and I think we'll be underway here in just a second. Currently 6:15. Next event is the 4x2 scheduled for 6:25, so I think we'll be just in time for that as well. So I think we're still going to be on schedule. Everything's good. Your two favorites in lane 4 and 5, both from LE. And here we go, varsity girls 100-meter final. And that's Kamari Johnson out in 4. This is going to be a very fast time indeed. 12-1 on the hand time. And that was Cadence Stevens in lane 4, the victory. She'll move on to area as well, be varsity district champ. And up next we have the varsity boys 100-meter finals. Lane assignments for the varsity boys. Lane 1, Malachi Richardson from Queen City. In lane 2, Braden Parrish from Liberty Ilo. In lane 3, Caden McLean from Redwater. In lane 4, Demetrion McChester, the favorite from New Boston, with a prelim time of 11:43. In lane 5, Kewan Neal from DeKalb. Lane 6, Caden Peacock from Liberty Ilo. In lane 7, Kaysen Campbell from New Boston. And in lane 8, Robert Armstrong Jr. from Liberty Ilo.
Campbell, New Boston. And lane 8, Robert Armstrong Jr.
Again, the favorite is Mr. Demetrion McChester from New Boston, running 11:43 in the prelims.
Coming in.
However, second and third are seated very, very close to him, within less than a tenth of a second. You have Caden McLean from Redwater with just an 11:51, and you have Kewan Neal from DeKalb in 11:05.
First call, varsity boys 4 by 200-meter relay. Second call, varsity girls 4 by 200-meter relay.
Caden McLean also broadcast on Rabbit TV when he broke his 1,000 career points in basketball and lined up in the blocks. Next event, varsity boys 100-meter final. And they're off. Varsity boys 100-meter final. McChester, McLean, Neal, top three. Here comes Caden Peacock from Liberty Ilo. 10.8 on the hand time for McChester. It was really close. He'll come away with district champ.
Final call, varsity girls 4 by 200-meter relay. Final call, varsity girls 4 by 200-meter relay. Second call, varsity
Good race. Next event, the 4 by 200-meter relay, scheduled at 6:25, so it's currently 6:19, so we have about 6 minutes till then. I'm going to go ahead and announce the pre-lane assignments. We have seven teams for the varsity girls. In lane 1, Redwater. In lane 2, Queen City. In lane 3, DeKalb. In lane 4, the favorite, Liberty Ilo, with a 140.63. In lane 5, Atlanta. In lane 6, New Boston. And in lane 7, Hooks. Liberty Ilo was also the favorite in the 4x1 before they got disqualified from a false start. But however, not only are they the favorites, but they're the favorite on the heat sheet by 3 seconds. Qualifying time with a 140.63, and anywhere close to them is Atlanta with a 143.66. Those two are way ahead in the heat sheet, so most likely it's just going to be them two this whole race, with the next time closest to him is in the 150s. So, but anyways, varsity boys 100-meter final results. In fourth place, advancing to area, Kewan Neal from DeKalb with an 11:47. In third place, Caden McLean from Redwater with an 11:40. In second place, Caden Peacock from Liberty Ilo also with an 11:40. And in first place, your district champion, Demetrion McChester from New Boston with an 11.09.
Press box, please. We need the athletic director.
Excuse me, 11.081. It rounds to the slowest hundredth for some odd reason. And times were a lot quicker in the finals than they were in the prelims as well.
Varsity girls 4x200 meter relay.
Meachon McChester had an 11.43 in the prelims, 11.08. Caden Peacock had an 11.67 in the prelims, and he ran an 11.39. Caden McLean also 11.51 in the prelims, 11.39 or 11.396 in the finals. Third and second separated themselves by 5 1/1000ths of a second.
Atlanta girls 4x2 relay. You should be at the starting line now.
Next, here come the girls 4x2. Again, eyes out for lane 4 and 5. That's Atlanta and Liberty Ilo. I believe for the Rabbits, it's the exact same lane assignment, or exact same people on the 4x1, except for Sasha Ramirez, Kamari Johnson, Gracie McWilliams, and Markavia Gardner. So only person who is on the 4x2 replaced from the 4x1 is Samajla Gilliam.
Norton, Hamilton, Rickman. And lane 3, Cal, Kirkpatrick, Query, Sanborn, and Hampton. Lane 4, Liberty Ilo, Stevens, Stovall, Welch, and Banks. And lane 5, Atlanta, Johnson, Ramirez, McWilliams, and Garner. And lane 6, New Boston, Armstrong, Pickens, Moore, and Freeman. And lane 7, Hook, Harry, Latham, Vasquez, and Barber.
So from what it looks like in the lineup, it's Sasha Ramirez first leg, Gracie McWilliams second leg, Kamari Johnson third leg, and Markavia fourth. Again, Redwater in 1, Queen City in 2, DeKalb in 3, Liberty Ilo in 4, Atlanta in 5, New Boston in 6, and Hooks in 7.
The top qualifying time in the 4x200 turned in by Liberty Ilo with a 1:40.630, followed by Atlanta with a 1:43.660. Final results of the girls 100-meter dash.
And final results for the varsity girls 100 meter. In fourth place, Nevaeh Falls with a 12.96. in third place, Aaliyah Pickens from New Boston with a 12.96. And second place, Kavea Williams from Liberty Ilo with a 12.62. And your district champion, Cadence Stevens with a 12.398 in first place.
And in first place, Cadence Stevens, Liberty Ilo.
I don't understand why it's 100th of a second slower.
So weird. I guess it just wants a complete time, I guess. I don't know. Do not know.
Stands. In sixth place, Armstrong from Liberty Iowa. In fifth place,
But only 112 in the prelims to 412s in the finals. So again, definitely quicker finals.
Neil DeKalb. In third place, McLean Redwater. In second place,
Got about
Peacock, Liberty Iowa.
6:27 now, so this should be going underway here in just a moment.
With a time of 11.081, Demetrian McChester.
Not sure where the starter is. I don't know where the gun is.
Exchange zone, Judge, are you ready? We have a white flag in the exchange zone. Mr. Carter, the race is yours.
Starter, shout out Brad Baca out in lane 8. Next race, varsity girls 4x2. Eyes out on lane 4 and 5. And here we go, they're off. Varsity girls 4x2. Atlanta's made up the stagger on lane 6. That's Sasha Ramirez for the Rabbits for the first leg. Let's see who gets the turn first. Ellie gets the stick, and oh, I don't think they got it in the exchange zone. And it's a red flag. It's a red flag. I think that's a red flag. Liberty Ilo's in the lead through the second turn. Rabbits still in second. Ellie is in the lead by a lot. Think they can jog and still win this race. Fourth handoff is good. They give it to their anchor. This is going to be a fast time, so look out. 140 is their time in the heat. They're going to be well under that. It is going to be a 138 on the hand time, 138.61 for the hand time. And I believe it was a white flag. There was a red flag on the second exchange zone, so I think most likely than not, I think Atlanta's going to be disqualified. And it'll show up on the laser, but that's not good. It's not good at all.
Landon Simons for the varsity boys 4x200 relay. In lane 2, team of Johnson, Medicine, Moore, and Glass in New Boston. In lane 3.
And, oh, never mind. Okay, the Atlanta showed up on here. Okay. Well, if this stands, the final results will be 4th place. Advancing the area will be New Boston with a time of 150.34. In 3rd place, DeKalb with a time of 149.83. In 2nd place, Atlanta with a time of 145.66. And in 1st place, your district champion, Texarkana Liberty Ilo with a time of 138.77.
Frank, Richardson, Smith, and Andrews.
And so, and that's actually not a bad of a time for the Rabbits, I think. But I think all 3 of their exchanges were not the greatest. They're only 2 seconds below their PR. They came into this with a 143.66, and they ran a 145.65. So, I mean, that's not bad considering the handoffs. And once they get that cleared up by area/district, I think, or area/regionals, I think it'll be fine. And we have a new guest joined by Liam McKinney.
What's going on, Rab TV? Sorry, I had to go to baseball practice, you know, on that
You made
grind.
it just in time for the boys 4x2.
I'm excited for this one.
So, lane assignments for the boys 4x2. We have 5 teams once again. Lane 2, New Boston with a qualifying time of 135 flat. Lane 3, Hooks with a qualifying time of 131 flat. Lane 4, the favorite, Liberty Ilo with a 128.69. And lane 5, Atlanta right behind Liberty Ilo with a 129.05. And in lane 6, Queen City with a time of 132 flat.
It's going to be a good one.
Definitely going to be a good race indeed.
I'm excited. How'd the girls look?
I saw a red flag for them because they had a bad handoff that might have gotten outside the exchange zone, but yeah, all 3 of their handoffs weren't very good, but they still managed to get second.
That's good.
Liberty Ilo ran a 138 though, 4x2.
Gotcha.
Here we go, they're taking their blocks.
We got
This next event.
Dayton Havard first leg.
Yeah, Dayton Havard for the Rabbits. It's
sophomore fast.
Rabbits. It's Dayton Havard, C.J. Whaley, Caden Linwood, and DeAndre Simmons.
Be a
C.J.
good
also
one.
on the 4x2.
This will be a good one.
Next event, 4x2 varsity boys final. Here we go, varsity boys 4x2 final.
There we go.
Eyes out for 4 and 5. And
Dayton's running
both of
pretty
them,
good first leg.
Ellie and Atlanta seem to be pretty equal. Ellie does get the stick first. That's Caden Linwood for the second leg.
Yeah, we're close.
And it's neck and neck. Caden Linwood starting to edge him over now. Ellie is still in the lead from the inside lane. C.J. Whaley.
C.J. Whaley got to go, but he has a nice long stride.
Nice long stride. He's 6'6".
He's eating up a ton of ground.
Yeah, let's see if he can make it up. Make up the
goodness.
ground on the straightaway. He's starting to
close.
He's starting to close just a little bit. It's going to be a race coming into the last leg. Let's see if DeAndre Simmons can do something. They both have the stick.
It's going to be
Ellie's
close.
in the lead.
DeAndre has to go.
DeAndre, Liberty Ilo.
Close.
And here they
My
come.
goodness.
Here comes DeAndre Simmons.
Hawking him down
from behind.
My goodness. My goodness. What a last leg by DeAndre Simmons.
Oh.
And the boys take the 4x2. My goodness.
DeAndre Simmons. Oh, my goodness.
Sorry, folks, for yelling, but that was electric. My goodness. I show up right for the stream, and might be the best race all night we've seen so far. Wow. I mean, amazing effort by Liberty Ilo as well. They were the favorites coming in.
Yeah, they were the favorites. I mean,
Linwood really stuck with that second leg, and then C.J. Whaley had good, long, healthy strides.
And there's
and
no
DeAndre
lead
Simmons
big enough
just,
for DeAndre Simmons.
just dogged it out.
There's no
Wow.
lead big enough for DeAndre Simmons. He's been doing that all season.
Wow, beautiful race.
And up next, we have the 400-meter dash scheduled at 6:45, and it's currently 6:36, so we got about 9 minutes. Pre-lanes, Mackenzie Birmingham in lane 1 from Atlanta with a prelim time of 1:05.16. In lane 2, Jalea Gordon from Atlanta with a prelim time of 1:03.79. In lane 3, Mallory Bishop from Hooks with a prelim time of 1:01.71. In lane 4, your favorite, also district champion in the 800, Ashton Carr from DeKalb with a minute .28. In lane 5, Jazaniah Perkins Young from Liberty Ilo with a time of 1 minute .44. In lane 6, Alea Noble from Liberty Ilo with a 1:03.08. In lane 7, Sydney Cavarda from Liberty Ilo with a 1:03.91. And in lane 8, Kanaya Daniels from DeKalb with a 1:09.46. And we have
the results
for the 4x2. In 4th place, advancing to area, Queen City with a time of 1:33.64. In 3rd place, Hooks with a time of 1:31.02. In 2nd place, Liberty Ilo with a 1:27.51. And in 1st place, your district champion, Atlanta, with a 1:27.22.
Wow, what a beautiful race.
And we also have the point system for the varsity girls coming in after the 4x2. And the varsity boys as well. So, Liam, you'll get the boys, I'll get the girls.
Okay.
Currently, standings right now, top 4, Redwater with 57 points. In 3rd, DeKalb with 69 points. In 2nd place, Liberty Ilo with 89 points. And in 1st place, Atlanta with 110 points.
For the boys' side of things, in 4th place, Liberty Ilo, 56 points. 3rd place, Queen City with 61 points. In 2nd place, Redwater with 75 points. And in 1st place, your Atlanta Rabbit varsity boys track team, 110 points.
That's a no-brainer there. Both teams are leading the track meet by a decent margin. However, teams can come back, however.
Very true.
Yeah, this meet isn't over yet.
Nothing's over till it's over.
We still have the mile relay, 300-meter hurdles, 200, 400, and the 1,600. So this track meet's about halfway over right now. So we still have some. Oh. We got people talking smack between Atlanta and Liberty Ilo.
They got a little.
Yeah, they're talking a little stuff.
Confrontation up here. It's usually how it is, though. You know what I mean?
That's always how it
the
is.
rivalry between Atlanta and Atlanta and Liberty Ilo is usually always pretty strong. So. And that goes for really any sport.
Oh. That's not even an athlete. That's a coach.
Yeah, or a parent, I believe.
Or a parent, yeah. You're not even supposed to be on the track.
My goodness.
What is going on here?
That just shows the rivalry between
Atlanta and Liberty Ilo.
Yes,
and then Hooks
in any sport.
Hooks was in the middle of it.
Wow.
Yeah, that's ridiculous, though.
Yeah.
No reason should storm the track over.
It's all good, though. A little bit of trash talk. I mean, we did see Linwood on the second leg kind of look over at the kid and say something to him, so that might have been what started it. But we're gonna support our Atlanta Rabbits no matter what.
Yeah, nonetheless, they still are district champions. won the race. So,
Yes, sir.
And they're leading the track meet as well. Girls are leading by about 21 points right now, and the boys are leading by 35 points. Yeah, 35 points. So, yeah. I mean, it goes to show, I mean, who's the better track team right now, so.
It's all good. It's all good. No hard feelings between anybody.
Track time is 6:42 p.m. 400-meter dash scheduled to start at 6:45. So, Coach Mack, do we have all the girls checked in? Bucky boys, 400-meter dash participants, this is your last call. Lane assignment for the girls 400 meters. In lane 1, Mackenzie Birmingham. In lane 2, Goliath Gordon. In lane 3, Mallory Bishop from Hook, first team Birmingham. In lane 4, Ashton Carr from Cal. In lane 5, Young Perkins from Liberty Iowa. In lane 6, Noble, Liberty, Iowa. In lane 7, Bravada, Liberty, Iowa. In lane 8, Daniel, DeKalb.
Up next on the track, your varsity girls 400-meter final. Once again, I'll go ahead and give out the lanes once more. In lane 1, Mackenzie Birmingham from Atlanta. In lane 2, Julia Gordon from Atlanta. In lane 3, Mallory Bishop from Hooks. In lane 4, Ashton Carr from DeKalb. In lane 5, Janissa D. Young Perkins from Liberty Ilo. In lane 6, Alea Noble from Liberty Ilo. In lane 7, Sydney Cavarda from Liberty Ilo. In lane 8, Kanaya Daniels from DeKalb.
Should be a good one. I think the best time we got on here is Janissa Young Perkins with a 1 flat, so I guess she's your
Ashton Carr in lane 4 with a minute .28.
Oh, okay.
Them two are like right next to each other, so this is going to be a good race.
Yeah, it'll be good.
We're going to get you the hand time and then the laser time in a few moments after the race as well.
Should be scooting because this is final, so you kind of got to be on your horse right here.
Indeed you do. Again, it's scheduled at 6:45, and it's 6:45, so I think we should be getting things underway.
And just here,
Brad Baca, your starter, out there on the concrete.
The ladies getting their blocks. And about to be off. And here we go, they're off.
And they're off. Varsity girls, 400-meter final.
Looks to be Liberty Ilo in the front.
Yeah, that's Liberty Ilo in lane 5.
second.
That's Jazaniah Perkins. That's 28 through 400 meters.
She's flying.
Ashton Carr also fresh off the 800 as well. That's tough to do both of those events.
Yeah,
especially
for sure.
You get about 30 minutes.
Liberty Ilo, DeKalb, Hooks,
See if they
and
can
Liberty Ilo.
chase her down the final 100.
But Jalea is creeping up a little bit, but I think the gap might just be a little too long.
This is going to be a fast time. And that's a 58.
Yeah, I think she might have
59
broke.
for Ashton Carr.
I think she might have broke one flat.
Yep, she did. I think there were 2 athletes that broke one, at least for the hand time. That's a great race. And up next, followed right after it, your varsity boys 400-meter finals. We have Kyler Ford in lane 1 from DeKalb with a prelim time of 54.68. In lane 2, Kason Bird from Atlanta with a prelim time of 54.18. In lane 3, Donovan Cabano from Atlanta with a prelim time of 53.89. In lane 4, your favorite, Landon Thomas from Atlanta with a 53.22. In lane 5, Roderick Foster from Liberty Ilo with a 53.81. In lane 6, Ty Whitman from Redwater with a 54.17. In lane 7, Colton Thomas from New Boston with a 54.31. And in lane 8, DJ Parks from DeKalb with a 56.72.
Yeah, looking at these times, there's really not. I mean, of course, Landon Thomas stands out to us. He has the fastest time, but I mean, most of these times are pretty close together. So I feel like this will be a really good race.
It's really anyone's race. Here's some results on the screen for the final results for the varsity girls. Alea Noble from Liberty Ilo with a 101.04. And third place, Mallory Bishop from Hooks with a minute .69. In second place, Ashton Carr with a minute .46. And in first place, your district champion, Jazaniah Perkins with a 58.70. Those 4 will be advancing to the area track meet.
Yeah, and like we said, Jazaniah just kind of took off, and there wasn't really any catching her. I mean, she was after the first 200, she had a pretty long stride and just kind of muscled it out and got the job done. So congratulations, young lady.
Fast final too. But here we go. Varsity boys. 300-meter hurdles is next, scheduled at 7:05.
Well, Andrew, I kind of missed some important races. I don't really know how the results went. So how'd the 800 go?
800, oh, man, it was fast. It was between Landon Glover and Weston Baxley, and it was neck and neck, and then Landon Glover, face planted.
Really?
About 3 meters from the finish line. It was such a good race. He ended up finishing 4th, though, so he'll go to area.
That's good.
And, yeah, your end goal isn't district. It's try to get to that state track meet, but Weston Baxley ran a 158.
Wow, cruising.
Yeah. And another Isaac Herrera from DeKalb ran a 201.
Boys go.
Ian with a 203.
Did the first curve.
That's Roderick Foster and Landon Thomas in lane 4 and 5.
Yeah.
Rolling through 200 meters. This is going to be close. This will come down to a final 100.
Yeah, looks to be Liberty Ilo and Landon Thomas. It's going to be close.
Foster.
He needs to turn it on.
Foster
though.
and Thomas. Last 100.
Thomas needs a really.
It's going to be close. And Foster will take the win.
Good
Thomas
race,
right behind in second. And that's a great race.
And then looks to be Ty Whitman from Redwater, I believe, got 3rd.
Either Donovan Cabano or Colton Thomas from New Boston in 4th. I'm not sure who got it. We got that.
No, because it's funny the way they treating him. Like he don't belong in the film.
So we got about 7:05 is when the 300-meter hurdle
minutes.
starts. We got about 14 minutes. So we're going to get you the final results, and then we're going to go on a short break here. So I'd like to thank our sponsors, Dylan Thompson Wealth Management, the iGuys of TXK, Red River Lumber, Terry's Treasures, Price Hardware, Rabbit Patch, and don't forget to shop local. Shout out Case Life.
Whoa. I have my own Case Life case. Best case in East Texas, best case in the world. Pretty cheap too, and durable.
And here are your results on the screen. Colton Thomas will be advancing. These top four will be advancing to area. Colton Thomas from New Boston with a 53.12. Ty Whitman from Redwater with a 52.83. Landon Thomas in second place from Atlanta with a 52.71. And in first place, your district champion, Roderick Foster from Liberty Ilo with a 52.25.
Birmingham, Atlanta. Fifth place, Fordham, Atlanta. Fourth place, Noble from Liberty Island. In third place, Mallory Bishop from Hook.
And a fast final. I mean, both Landon Thomas and Roderick Foster were 53 through the prelims. They both went 52. Ty Whitman from Redwater went 54 in the prelims and went 52 now. So.
The result of the Arch Board, 400 meters. In sixth place, Parks, the Cow. In fifth place, Abano, Atlanta. In fourth place, Thomas, New Boston. In third place, from Redwater, Ty Whitman. In second place, Landon Thomas, Atlanta. And in third place, Roderick Foster.
It's good that Atlanta did good in field events, though. It kind of put those points up for us. A good lead versus Liberty Ilo, because some of those Liberty Ilo kids can fly, so a lot of these races will be pretty close. But I'm glad to see Redwater out there competing, you know, DCAB, New Boston, Queen City, Hooks,
New Boston.
I think I already said New Boston, but New Boston.
DCAB.
I already said DCAB too.
Whoops.
Everybody in our district. Just glad to see everybody's out here competing.
And then we have, since we announced our final results, we're going to go ahead and take a short commercial break here. You are watching Rabbit TV.
Undetected vision issues can lead to difficulties in school, hinder social interactions, and even affect their self-esteem. The good news is that there's a simple solution: regular eye checkups for your child. If a vision issue is identified, corrective measures like glasses or contact lenses can make a world of difference.
The iGuys are a proud supporter of Rabbit TV and Atlanta High School. Go Rabs!
Here, we provide quality materials for your dream home, and Atlanta ISD provides quality educational opportunities to help students pursue their dream futures. Red River Lumber and the Design Center is proud to be a continued supporter of Rabbit TV.
Whether you're looking for a new garage door or just need repairs, Overhead Door stands for excellence. With a complete line of garage doors and openers, plus expert service you can trust. Beautifully designed, beautifully crafted, trusted for more than 90 years. Always look for the Overhead Door logo to be sure you're getting the genuine, the original Overhead Door.
I'm Dylan Thompson with Dylan Thompson Wealth Management. But you know, true wealth is found in knowledge. And that's why we support Atlanta High School and Rabbit TV.
A place I can learn a lifelong skill? Sure, I'd like to see that.
Atlanta can show you that.
A place where I can be creative? Sure, I'd like to see that.
We can show you that.
A place where I can give back to my community. I'd like to see that.
We can show you that.
A place with a competitive spirit?
Sure, I like to see that.
I'd love to see that.
I can show you that.
A place where we'd never give up? I'd like to see that.
I can show you that. A place I can pursue multiple talents? I would like to see that.
We can show you that. A place I can be ready for life. I'd like to see that.
Atlanta can show you that.
Ray Harp Jewelers has been a part of our community since 1953. Today, we offer beautiful, sustainable lab-grown diamonds along with our selection of Mines diamonds. Our one-of-a-kind gemstones case is full of treasures waiting to be yours. Our modern, trendy Anahe collection brings affordable luxury to your everyday. Ray Harp Jewelers, your hometown jeweler since 1953.
Cobblestone, open for 14 years but now in a new location, where you can find fashionable ladies' clothes, beautiful jewelry to complete any outfit, and an all-new bridal registry available with much more to choose from. Stopping by with little ones? Check out our selection of unique children's gifts. Cobblestone, serving the Atlanta area with pride as we offer a great shopping experience.
And we're back. So next event is the 300 meter hurdles. Scheduled in 6 minutes.
Yep.
We're going to go ahead and give you the pre-lanes right here for the varsity girls. Lane 1, Brooklyn Stringer from Queen City. Lane 2, Selena Espindoza from DeKalb. Lane 3, Amaya Blackwell from Liberty Ilo. In lane 4, Lanjanaya Welch from Liberty Ilo. Your favorite going into this with a 47.87. In lane 5, Kennedy Crawford from Liberty Ilo. In lane 6, Maggie Winters from Atlanta. Lane 7, Kaysen Pickering from Redwater. In lane 8, Sonona Johnson from Hooks. So all the three favorite lanes are currently taken by Liberty Ilo. And we also have point totals after the 4x2. It's a lot closer now on the girls' side. In 4th place, Redwater with 57. 3rd place, DeKalb with 77. 2nd place, Liberty Ilo with 103. And in 1st place, leading the track meet so far is Atlanta with 113. And as for the varsity boys, In fourth place, Queen City with 61 points. In third place, Liberty Ilo with 66 points. In second place, Redwater with 81 points. And leading your track meet by even more points, Atlanta with 120 points. We're winning by 39. The girls are winning by 10, though.
Oh, yeah. He's going to pick that up. Oh, by the way, I don't know if y'all heard the name. Yeah, just like you were.
Here we go. Next event, the varsity girls 300-meter hurdles.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I just don't think I could ever be a hurdler. I don't know. If I could.
Me neither.
They're off though.
Here we go.
Maggie Winter just scooting a little bit.
Lane 6.
Looks to be some Liberty Ilo girls also doing fairly well.
Two girls out in lane 4 and 5 from Liberty Ilo.
Yeah, they're flying.
Yeah, they are moving right now. That's lane 4, Langenia Welch. She is rolling right now.
And I believe that 3 Leopards will finish in the top 4, which is going to earn them some pretty valuable points. And then I believe a decap girl finishes in 4th. Now on to the boys.
On to the boys. Here we go. Lane assignments for the varsity boys. In lane 1, Cohen Narens from Redwater. Lane 2, Julius Hodge Talbert from New Boston. In lane 3, Cadence Mitchell from Hooks. In lane 4, Dayton Havard from Atlanta. In lane 5, Aiden Washington from Atlanta. In lane 6, Ethan Richardson from Queen City. In lane 7, Easton Riojas from Atlanta. In lane 8, Davion Henderson from Hooks.
Let's hope that Day Day is not fatigued, though, from that beautiful first leg of the 4x2.
Yeah, indeed.
But he does seem to have the best time.
He has the best time by
at least 2 seconds.
2.5 seconds with a 40.47. And then his teammate, Aiden Washington, right behind him with a 42.95. Day-Day's been a hurdler since 7th grade. I mean, he's always been that good. So.
Washington, Atlanta. In lane 6, Ethan Richards, Queen City. In lane 7, Easton Riojas, Atlanta. And in lane 8, Davion Henderson, Cook. Top time coming in by Dayton.
Final results for the varsity girls 300-meter hurdles. In 4th place, advancing to the area track meet, Amaya Blackwell from Liberty Ilo with a 49.08. In 3rd place, Selena Espinoza from DeKalb with a time of 49.02. In 2nd place, Kennedy Crawford from Liberty Ilo with a 48.34. And your district champion, Langenia Welch from Liberty Ilo with a 46.67.
Yep. Well, the whistle sounds and the gun is about to go up here in just 1 second.
Yep. They're going to take their blocks.
Brad Baca does a great job.
He sure does.
Shout out.
Getting in their blocks. On your marks. Next event, the varsity boys 300-meter hurdles.
Assistant principal now, but used to be my quarterback coach back in the day when I used to sling that rock around for a little bit. Now I just block people. So I did score a touchdown, though, versus Liberty Ilo.
And we're off. Varsity boys 300-meter hurdles. That's Day in first, going through the first hurdle. Oh!
Somebody falls.
And he just walked off the track.
Hope he's okay.
Should be okay.
Day-Day's cruising right now.
Day is...
My goodness.
Aiden Washington in second, battling New Boston and Easton Riojas. And yeah, Day is cruising. Atlanta's going to go 1, 2, and 3 here, possibly. And
yes, they
will.
do, and that's great points for the boys.
Great points.
Congratulations
for the boys. Just keep on
the
racking up their total.
For New Boston as well. Julius Hodge Talbert. So it goes Day, Aiden Washington, and Easton Riojas. That'll be some good points.
Current time is 7:07.
Oh, what Dougie? Put Dougie stamps up with that.
And Rabbits with a 1, 2, 3 sweep. Up next, scheduled next, the 200-meter dash, scheduled at 7:25, and it's currently 7:07. So we're going to get results for the varsity boys, and then we're going to take a short commercial break here in just a second.
How'd the 100 go today?
The 100? It was pretty fast. We have results right here. But they were around, like, I think the winner was an 11:09, and it was Demetrius McChester from New Boston.
Gotcha.
But anyways, in fourth place, Julius Hodge Talbert from New Boston with a 43.37. In third place, Easton Riojas from Atlanta with a 42.76. In second place, Aiden Washington with a 42.42. And in first place, your district champion, Dayton Havard, with a time of 40.64.
Flying.
Now the results are up. We have your leaderboard for the 300-meter hurdles. But anyways, we're going to take a short commercial break here. You're watching Rabbit TV.
A place I can learn a lifelong skill? Sure, I'd like to see that.
Atlanta can show you that.
A place where I can be creative? Sure, I'd like to see that.
We can show you that.
A place where I can give back to my community. I'd like to see that.
We can show you that.
A place with a competitive spirit?
Sure, I like to see that.
I'd love to see that. I can show you that.
A place where we'd never give up? I'd like to see that.
I can show you that. A place I can pursue multiple talents? I would like to see that.
We can show you that. A place I can be ready for life. I'd like to see that.
Atlanta can show you that.
Ray Harp Jewelers has been a part of our community since 1953. Today, we offer beautiful, sustainable lab-grown diamonds along with our selection of Mines diamonds. Our one-of-a-kind gemstones case is full of treasures waiting to be yours. Our modern, trendy Anahe collection brings affordable luxury to your everyday. Ray Harp Jewelers, your hometown jeweler since 1953.
Cobblestone, open for 14 years, but now in a new location, where you can find fashionable ladies' clothes, beautiful jewelry to complete any outfit, and an all-new bridal registry available with much more to choose from. Stopping by with little ones? Check out our selection of unique children's gifts. Cobblestone, serving the Atlanta area with pride as we offer a great shopping experience.
Undetected vision issues can lead to difficulties in school, hinder social interactions, and even affect their self-esteem. The good news is that there's a simple solution: regular eye checkups for your child. If a vision issue is identified, corrective measures like glasses or contact lenses can make a world of difference.
The Eye Guys are a proud supporter of Rapid TV and Atlanta High School. Go Rabs!
Here, we provide quality materials for your dream home, and Atlanta ISD provides quality educational opportunities to help students pursue their dream futures. Red River Lumber and the Design Center is proud to be a continued supporter of Rabbit TV.
And we're back.
We are back.
Next, we have the varsity girls 200-meter finals coming up in about 7:15. So in about 3 minutes. $7:25.
So we got 13 minutes.
So yeah, we have 13 minutes.
And any Texas Rangers fans tuning in to the live stream tonight, how do you guys feel about the new City Connect jerseys?
I'm going to go ahead and give my opinion. I don't like them.
I think they're terrible.
I rate that at about a 3 out of 10, or no, 2 out of 10.
I like the way they were going with like
the red, yeah.
Mexican heritage and like the red, but we need like a little splash of blue in there.
Yeah.
We need like some Dallas skyline maybe.
Yeah.
Just something like it's just too plain for me.
It's a huge downgrade from the previous City Connect jerseys.
So.
They should have just gone with those.
The Peagle jerseys were tough.
Those were very tough. I love those jerseys, but those are no longer. They will never ever use that jersey ever again in Rangers history, and I'm very, very angry about it.
Yeah, I'm sad about that. But it's okay though. You win some, you lose some. It's just.
That was also the City Connect jerseys when they won the World Series. So.
Yeah, and that probably won't happen for a very long time, but it's okay because we're going to stay loyal to the
our
Texas Rangers.
team. Exactly.
Yep.
When I'm with my dad, I always listen to it. And then he'll, like, when they in the car, they'll open the pop, they'll open the gas, and then you take the twist the top off, and then I know, I'm with my dad.
First call, girls and boys, 200 meter dash. First call, boys and girls, 200 meter dash. All 200 meter participants report to the check-in. All 200 meter participants report to the check-in. All 200 meter participants, both boys and girls, need to be at the check-in. Our starter is ready to start the race.
What you want? What kind of drink you want? Oh, you want to give me something too? That's French fries. Give me some cash.
I'm going to go ahead and give your pre-lane assignments for the girls' 200-meter final. In lane 1, Nevaeh Falls from Atlanta with a prelim time of 27:65. In lane 2, Ashlyn McWright from Redwater with a time of 27:52. In lane 3, Kavea Williams from Liberty Ilo with a prelim time of 26:42. In lane 4, Jada S. Stovall from Liberty Ilo with a time of 25:15. In lane 5, Samajala Gillum from Atlanta with a time of 25:95. In lane 6, Sasha Ramirez from Atlanta with a 26:79. In lane 7, Kylie Rowland from Redwater with a 27:53. And in lane 8, Mariah Simmons from Queen City with a 27:79.
Lane assignment for the
Girls are taking their blocks. And you have 2:25. So once again, lane 4 and 5, we have Jada S. Stovall and Samajala Gillum. Both ran 25 yesterday in the prelims, in the preliminary round.
In lane 5, Gillum, Atlanta. In lane 6, Ramirez, Atlanta. Lane 7, Rollins, Redwater. Lane 8, Simmons, Queen City.
Yep. Got about 2 minutes left till it's time to start racing. My.
Here we go. Girls are off. My goodness.
Oh, we got an even race here.
Yeah, this is going to be good.
Oh, my goodness.
Atlanta versus Liberty Ilo.
It's Atlanta and Liberty Ilo.
It's going to be close.
Racing
I think
to the line.
Ellie might just nudge it out.
Ellie's just going to have the edge. And a great race
by Liberty Ilo and Samaja Gillum.
Next, we have the varsity boys 4x2. Lane assignments J.J. Vaughn from Redwater.
200, not 4x2.
Did I say 4x2?
Yeah.
Oh, 200.
It's all good.
Excuse me. Varsity boys 200-meter final. I think they should be taking the blocks here in just a little bit. They're walking down there. But anyways, in lane 1, J.J. Vaughn from Redwater with a prelim time of 23:45. In lane 2, Jamarian Smith from Hooks with a 23.35. In lane 3, Traden Bragg from Liberty Ilo with a 22.95. In lane 4, Zacchaeus Welch from Liberty Ilo with a 22.76. In lane 5, Demetrian McChester from New Boston with a 22.85. In lane 6, Braden Parrish from Liberty Ilo with a 23.21. In lane 7, DeKetrick Smith from Queen City with a 23.37. And in lane 8, Amaria Kinney from Atlanta with a 23.47. Results for the varsity girls, and oh my goodness, we have a sub 25. In lane 4, advancing to the area track meet, Sasha Ramirez from Atlanta with a 26.84. In third place, Kavea Williams from Liberty Ilo with a 25.68. In second place, Samajala Gillum from Atlanta with a 25.10. In first place, Jada S. Stovall from Liberty Ilo with a 24.83.
Yeah.
That is fast.
Yeah, good race though. I mean,
it's pretty close. That was a very close race. A very
pretty close.
Very fast times too.
And Miss Stovall just edged her out just a little bit. But great race.
A great race. An amazing race. I think this boys' race will be the same as well. Here we go, next race, varsity boys 200-meter final.
Should be a good one. All the time seems pretty close. We'll have a hand timer for you as well. They're off.
And they're off. 3 Liberty Ilo
My
athletes.
goodness.
That's Demetrion McChester, I believe, in lane 5. And it's very, very even at the break. It's Maria Kinney in 8. 2 Liberty Ilo athletes in lane 3 and 4. This is going to be fast. And I got about a 21.98 for the hand time for the winner from Liberty Ilo. I believe that was Zacharias Welch from Liberty Ilo. A possible sub 22. I got a 21.98
Which
on
he
the
also
hand
won.
time.
He also won the Open 4, didn't he? I believe so.
I'm pretty sure, yeah. If I go back to it, I think he did win the Open 4. No, that was Roderick Foster.
I got you.
I believe he's going to be on the 4x4 too.
And in first place, from Liberty Ilo, the time is 25.158.
Next race after this is going to be the 1,600-meter run scheduled in 15 minutes. So we're going to announce your results for the varsity boys 200. It's Amaria Kinney in 4th place from Atlanta with a time of 22:71. In 3rd place, Jamarian Smith from Hooks with a time of 22:57. In 2nd place, Drayden Bragg from Liberty Ilo with a time of 22:36. And in 1st place, your district champion by 1/100th of a second, Zacharias Welch from Liberty Ilo with a time of 22:34. Again, another great race.
In third place, William Liberty Ilo. In second place, Gilman Atlantic. And in first place, Stonewall Liberty Ilo.
If your name's not Ricky, this is for you.
1,600-meter run scheduled to start at 7:45. Current track time is 7:31. Here we have the boys 200 meter top 3 at the Metal Sun Coach match. Jamarian Smith from Hook. Jamarian Smith from Hook. You're needed at the medal stand. Result of the boys 200 meters. In 6th place, Smith, Queen City. In 5th place, McChester, New Boston. In 4th place, Kenny from Atlanta. In 3rd place, Marion Smith from Hook. In 2nd place, Travis Bragg, Liberty, Iowa. And in 1st place with a time of 22.348, the Kids Welch, Liberty, Iowa.
What are you up here saying?
There's the final call for the girls 1,600 meter run. Final call. Girls 1,600 meter run. We have 9 minutes before the race is scheduled to start. Lane Simons for the girls, 1,600 meters.
Up next, we have the varsity girls 1,600-meter run scheduled in about 4 minutes. Lane assignments for the varsity girls. We have 7 ladies in this heat. McKinley Shea from Redwater. In lane 2, Olivia Canto from Redwater. In lane 3, Addie Giesler from Atlanta. In lane 4, Ella Stewart from Atlanta, our favorite, with a seed time of 5:41. In lane 5, Lucy Ransom from Atlanta. In lane 6, Trinity Young from Queen City. And in lane 7, Ella Murphy from DeKalb. So this should be a great race.
This is your race, isn't it? Really?
Yeah, or I'd say the 800 is more. I like the 800.
Think so?
Yeah, but I mean, mile is definitely second.
I thought that like the mile was really your bread and butter though, or was it like the 2 mile?
No, it's not the 2 mile.
Yeah, but aren't you like a cross country phenomenon?
I am good at the 2 mile, but I mean, I think where my times fall, I think I'm better at the mile.
So, explain to me, like, how do you run the mile?
The mile,
because okay, so the 800, you told me you got to start out. You got to start out quick and then kind of stride and
you got to have that.
Try to stay alive, and then the 2 mile, it's more like a aerobic, stay in the back for a little bit. Let all the wind go to the people in the front.
Mm-hmm.
But for the mile, like, how do you run the mile?
I mean, it's exactly how you'd think. A mile is just a mixture between both, because I mean it's a distance race to where you have to have endurance, and then it's also short enough for there to be like some sprinting involved in it too.
I got you.
So I mean the same thing like for all races. Get out hard, and then it's just a mixture of like staying passive and staying up at the front and competing, to where like when you're on the final lap and you're sprinting to try to get in first.
Yeah.
Like that thing behind trailing behind another runner, like you said, you can do that in the mile, but you can't do that all the way until, like the last 100 meters. But because this is such a short race, only 4 laps, I mean, what I would do, get out and then stay with the front group of people.
Yeah.
And then until the last lap, and then it's just your job to try to pull away from them.
I got you.
Anyways, that's Ella Stewart and Lucy Ransom in the lead, coming through the first lap. Bet you Ella Stewart's going to try to go under 5:40 today.
She just might very well do it.
First lap in 1:17, Lucy in 1:18. Ella Stewart starting to lengthen that gap just a little bit. But right now, the Rabbits are 1, 2, and 3. It's Ella Stewart, Lucy Ransom, and Addie Giesler in first, second, and third.
Yeah. Ella and Lucy have a pretty big gap going on right now. And Addie,
Ella Stewart is
Addie
rolling.
and the girl from DeKalb, I believe, or is that?
That's
is
Ella Murphy. Yeah, that's Ella Murphy. Or it might be Trinity Young from Queen City. I think it's Trinity Young from Queen City. And Ella Stewart is approaching 800 meters. She's got a smile on her face right now, it looks like. So she's just...
Yeah, she's happy to be here.
Yeah, she's just in cruise control right now.
Very good time through the
2:45.
Yeah, she's rolling.
Yeah, she is rolling. Addie Giesler's also in third. She's moving a little bit too.
Yeah.
Her 800 split, it's going to be sub 3. It's going to be 2:58, 2:57-ish. Second 800, starting to push it even more, just a little bit.
Yep.
Addie Giesler's also in third.
Looks like Ella's pace is just a little bit faster.
Yeah, it looks like she's speeding up now. I mean, she looks just fine right now. No grimace at all on her face. I think she's just rolling right now.
Yep.
Took it a little bit conservative for the first lap as well.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I think we're going to see a pretty fast last lap here. If I don't say
Lucy's
so
also
myself.
moving as well, and Addie's starting to create just a little bit of a bigger distance between her and
fourth place.
Yep. Ella comes into her final lap at
4:14, so she wants to break.
She very well could.
5:40. She's going to have to run a 1:26 this last lap, and that's definitely – she ran 1:18 her first lap as well. But she could well just cruise this last lap and save her energy for area, though. So
she very well could.
She could break 5:40 here if she closes in a 1:26. Addie Giesler went through the last lap in 4:40. .200 meters to go and 5 flat. So if she can break under 5:40 if she closes this last 240 seconds. Let's see if she can do it.
She's starting to really
starting
link
to pick
down
it
those
up.
strides a little bit, and once she hit this last 100, she might turn it on.
Last 100 in about 5:21, 5:22-ish.
There she goes. She's starting to really cruise now.
5:34, 5:35 on the clock.
It's going to be close.
And she just isn't going to break 5:40, but it's still a fast time indeed in 5:41.
Lucy Ransom takes.
Lucy Ransom's going to take second in about a 5:49. And here comes Addie Giesler, last 100. And she's going to have a strong finish.
Yeah, great effort by Addie
to
Giesler.
finish in third.
Great running by Ella Stewart, Lucy Ransom, and Addie Giesler.
6:13 for Addie Giesler in third. And the Rabbits will have a 1-2-3 clean sweep.
Looks like Ella Murphy, I think.
That's Trinity Young from
Trinity
Queen City.
Trinity Young. Trinity Young from Queen City will take fourth and will be able to compete at regionals. Or area, I mean.
Lane assignments for the boys, 1,600 meters, and lane 1.
Great effort by all ladies that ran that race.
Great effort by all the ladies.
Ryan Cook, and lane 2.
Liam, you're a little bit of a ladies' man, aren't you?
No, not at all, actually.
I think we all are.
You must be thinking about the wrong Liam.
I think we all have a little ladies' man.
My mind is just focused on reading my Bible and playing football. But I do love playing baseball as well. I just love encouraging my teammates and participating in Rabbit TV.
And lane 6, Cook, Rose, Queen City. And lane 7, Metzger, Queen City, Kendrick.
This will
Up
be a,
next,
this
the
will be a pretty
varsity
good
boys.
race. Lots of.
Your favorites coming into this is Weston Baxley from DeKalb with a seated time of 4:38. Ian Bard from Atlanta with a seated time of 4:48. Isaac Herda from DeKalb with a 4:50. And Emilio Castillo with a 4:55. And we're off. Varsity boys 1,600-meter run.
Looks to be
You've got a strong
Ian
4 up
and-
there in lane 4 and lane
Ian
5.
And Weston and I believe TJ Rose
in second.
They're all kind of bunched up, though. This will be a really good race to watch.
Michael Cassins, Campbell Autry, all of them in contention to win this.
This will be good. I'm excited to see how this plays out.
And Weston Baxley just looks chill. About 32 seconds through the first 200. I mean, just look how relaxed he looks. Look at his form, too.
Yeah, he's chilling.
You can tell who's, like, in the better shape in this race and not scared to go out and lead it. It's that confidence.
Yeah.
Ian Bard's moving up to second. Might try to make a pass onto the outside.
I think Ian's going to try to play this smart. I think he might just try to stay up.
He's just going to trail
with-
on that outside hip through 466.
It's not bad at all.
Like I said, I think Ian's going to try to just trail on Weston Baxley, take out most of the wind, and sit on that outside shoulder. And according to Nick Simmons, who ran professionally, he was an Olympic runner in the 800, and he says in his words that the person in first place does not control the race, rather the person in second right on the leader's outside shoulder is really the one who controls the race. And he was known for sitting in the back to start out, and then sitting on that outside shoulder and then out kicking people in the last 100. So
Yeah, well said.
And you got your favorite 4.
Yeah, it looks to be a
out there.
C&D cab and your
then
favorite
Ian Bard.
rab, Ian Bard.
That's Weston Baxley, Ian Bard, Isaac Herrera, and Emilio Castillo in that order. Campbell Autry is also in 5th. Just trying to make some effort through 800 and 2:19.
Yeah, these top 4 seem to be pretty
Seem to be,
relaxed,
yeah.
but looks like the decab boys in 3rd and 4th might be starting to make a move on Ian a little bit. But they're all pretty bunched up right now, and they
3 decab.
all have great strides going in.
3 decab and 1 Ian.
But here in about 150 meters, we're really going to see the race really start to come alive in this last 400.
And here we go. Through 1,200 and about 3:31 entering the final lap. And they're bunched up. It's 4 runners. Baxley, Bard, Herrera, and Castillo. Campbell Autry is also trailing in 5th.
Looks to be as if Ian Bard makes a pass on Baxley right here. But Baxley does have very good strides, and he runs this race very well. So,
and here he goes.
He's going to pass Ian again. This last
Here we
200,
go.
it's going to be
Baxley and Bard.
It's going to be close.
It's going to be very close. It's going to come down to a last 100. Weston Baxley and Ian Bard coming into the last 100.
With great strides.
Baxley's just lengthening the gap. This is going to be very, very fast. Weston Baxley in at 4:35. Ian in 4:37. Isaac Herrera in 4:40. And Emilio Castillo right behind them in 4th. This will be your area crew. Castillo's in 4:47.
Great job.
What a race. That was fast. And we also have some point totals as well as your varsity girls results. In fourth place, advancing to the area track meet, is Trinity Young from Queen City with a time of 4:29.10. In third place, Addie Giesler from Atlanta with a 6:14.52. In second place, Lucy Ransom from Atlanta with a time of 5:50. And in first place, Ella Stewart from Atlanta with a 5:42. Wow.
Great job.
We're seeing some really fast times tonight. That's
for sure.
crazy. And also we have our point totals for the varsity girls. In fourth place, Redwater with 60 points. In third place, DeKalb with 85 points. In second place, Liberty Ilo with 141 points. And in first place, Atlanta with 153 points. So first place separates from, I believe, only 8 points. That's highly due to the varsity girls clean sweep in the mile.
Yeah.
So, and I think if even if the Rabbits get second in the 4x4, I think they'll still end up being district champion because that's only a separate of 4 points. Relays first place gets 20 and second place gets 16, and going into the heat sheet, they're seated first and second. And I wouldn't be surprised if Liberty Ilo has the number 1 4x4 time in the state in 3A right now because, oh man. But anyways, the 4x4 is scheduled to begin at 8:10, and it is currently 7:58. So we have about around 12 minutes. This time I'd like to thank our sponsors, Dylan Thompson Wealth Management, the I Guys of TXK, Red River Lumber, Price Hardware, Rabbit Patch, Terry's Treasures, and the Downtown Merchants Association. And don't forget to shop local. Shout out K-Life. But anyways, going into the 4x4, pre-lane assignments for the varsity girls 4x4. We have 5 teams. In lane 2, New Boston with a qualifying time of 4:36 flat. In lane 3, DeKalb with a time of 4:14.93. In fourth place, the favorite, Liberty Ilo, with a 3:54.75 4x4. And Atlanta in lane 5 with a qualifying time of 4:04.94. And in lane 6, Hooks with a time of 4:21.
All athletic directors were needed at the start finish line. All the athletic directors need you at the start finish line. results for the boys 1,600 meter run. In sixth place, archery, Atlanta. And fifth place, Cassie, Atlanta. And fourth place, Cecilio, DeKalb. In third place, Shura, DeKalb. And in second place, Bard, Atlanta.
Final results for the varsity boys. In fourth place, advancing to the regional track meet, Emilio Castillo from DeKalb with a 4:48.15. In third place, Isaac Herrera from DeKalb with a 4:41.22. Ian Bard from Atlanta taking second place with a 4:37.63. That's a huge personal best for Ian Bard. And in first place, your district champion, Weston Baxley from DeKalb with a blazing time of 4:36. Point totals from the boys just now came in. And also shout out to Michael Cassins. He also broke 5 as well, running 4:58.75. And your point totals for the varsity boys. In fourth place, DeKalb with 65 points. In third place, Redwater with 81 points. In second place, Liberty Ilo with 84 points. And in first place, Atlanta with a whopping 159 points.
Liberty Ilo with 84. And in first place, with 159 points, Atlanta. Track time is 8:05. Track time is 8:05. All 4x4 relay teams should be checked in. In the varsity girls, 4x4, lane assignments will be team of Peyton, Trailer, Rosenbaum, and Vargas from New Boston. Lane 3, Carr, Chinchilla, Sandbone, Hampton, DeKalb. Lane 4, Noble, Young Perkins, Blackwell, and Banks, Liberty Iowa. Lane 5, Johnson, Gillum, McWilliams, and Garner from Atlanta. Lane 6, Bishop, Craven, Rankin, and Barber from Hook.
Here we go. We're lining up for the girls 4x4. Legs for the Rabbits is going to be Kamari Johnson, Samajula Gillum, Gracie McWilliams, and Marcavia Garner for the Rabbits.
It's going to be a good one.
And again, I'm going to announce the lane assignments. Lane 2, New Boston. Lane 3, DeKalb. Lane 4, Liberty Ilo. Lane 5, Atlanta. And Lane 6, Hooks. And Liberty Ilo has ran a 3:54 in the 4x4 this season. Wow. That's crazy. That's insane.
Top time coming in belongs to Liberty Ilo. With a time of 3:54.750. Ran last week at the Texas Relay.
He's over by the track tent.
And Atlanta follows that with a 4:04.940. Remind everyone to stay inside the road. If you're on the infield, stay inside the road.
This is going to be a great one, folks.
This is definitely going to be a great one. Favorites is Liberty Ilo by 10 seconds. Let's see if Atlanta can persevere and try to come away with a victory. I feel like all the Rabbits need to do is just clean handoffs.
Mm-hmm.
Just clean handoffs.
Not try to do too much. Just do what Coach Miller works with you every day about and go from there.
Y'all gonna run point coach again after this, right?
Here we go. On our marks. Next race. Final race, final event. 4x4 girl. 4x4
We're
varsity
off.
girls 4x4. Eyes out for lane 4 and 5.
Come on, Becky, let's go.
Seem to be rolling right now through the.
Come on, Becky, let's go.
And it's even. It's very, very even.
Yeah, it's close.
For Atlanta and Liberty Ilo. They're going stride for stride right now. It is going to be exactly equal going into the second leg. About a 58.5 for Makey on that 4x4 split. Liberty Aloe is going to be in the lead coming through the curve. It's Liberty Aloe.
Come on, Gracie, let's go!
200 meters left to go. See if Gracie McWilliams can close the gap a little bit on this last 100.
Yeah, she really needs to turn it on right here because right now Liberty Aloe has
a pretty huge lead.
Solid lead.
And yeah, here's Liberty Aloe's third leg.
She takes off with a very nice lead. But Kiki is rolling.
Kiki's rolling. Gap is a little big though. Let's see if she can close it. And she's closing the gap just a little bit.
Yeah,
but
she is getting close.
We got to see that second 200 as well. Got to make sure you don't die after the first two, but man, the gap is closed. Almost right behind her.
Yeah, we got to see let's see if she can
see
hold her
if
off
she can
right
battle
here.
it off last 100. Samaj Gillum for the last leg.
LA has a little bit left in the tank though, so
Yeah,
they're gonna
starting to pull away just a little bit,
they're
but
gonna
the gap is a lot shorter than
the gap is very doable.
If
she can somehow Samajla's off.
The last stick, but here comes the anchor for Liberty Ilo, and she is gone.
She is rolling.
She also has a fast last 200.
But Samajla's not giving up though. My goodness. Great effort.
That's the reason why Samajla's the anchor. Gonna try to track her down. She has a very fast last 200 though. Liberty Ilo's anchor.
Yeah, Liberty Aloe might just kick this in the next gear.
150 to go at 3:36. And here we go. And I don't think Samajla's going to catch her. It's going to be Liberty Ilo all the way for a possible sub-3 here. And they get it, 3:59. Atlanta
great effort.
Comes in right
Letty
behind
Rabs
them at
and Decab.
4:06. And a great race for the girls 4x4. Atlanta got second.
Good finish by Decab and Hooks.
So I believe, if my math is correct, I think Atlanta's varsity girls will win district.
Seems to be, yeah.
And up next we
We'll
have
be close. The main event.
the final race of the 3A District
The main
14
event.
track meet, and probably the most exciting
Yeah,
race.
the most anticipated.
Most anticipated, especially with a little bit of smack talk going on in the latest relay, the 4x2. Here we go, varsity boys 4x4.
This is going to be good. This is going to be real good.
Here's the lanes. We have 6 teams competing in the 4x4. Lane assignments in lane 2, Redwater with a qualifying time of 3:49. In lane 3, Queen City with a time of 3:36. In lane 4, Atlanta with a blazing 3:24.87. They're the favorite going into this race. In lane 5, Liberty Ilo with 3:30.70. And in lane 6, New Boston with 3:44. And in lane 7, Decab. And Decab's 4x4 consists of the 3 Decab boys that were in the mile. So that should be pretty interesting.
That will be interesting.
That's especially because it's after the mile too. I mean, I know Weston can run a pretty fast 400, but it determines where they're at in the lead. So
yeah.
Final results for the girls 4x4. In 4th place, moving on to the area track meet, is Hooks with a 4:19.42. In third, DeKalb with a 4:14.76. In second, Atlanta with a 4:06.97. And your district champion, Liberty Ilo with a 4.54. And your point totals, which we will save after the boys race. I'm going to keep y'all on your heels for the final points for the varsity girls to who won the track meet or not. It was very, very close.
And first place team, Liberty Ilo, Noble, Young Perkins, Maxwell, and Banks. With a 4 minutes and 5:42.
And here we go. Eyes out for lane 4. That's your Rabbits.
Final point total for the girls. In 7th place, Blue Boston with 25 points. In 6th place, Queen City with 43 points. In 5th place, Cook with 56 points. In 4th place, Redwater with 60.
Well, I'm just nervous sitting here.
Yeah, this is such an anticipated race. I think it's going to be closer than what it is on the heat sheet too.
26 girls district team, the 14 Blue A, and the Atlanta Lady Rabbits with 169 points.
So we're about to be off. This is very exciting.
Here we go. On your mark. The last event of the day. The varsity boys 4x400.
Last event, and always, it's always save the best for last. This is always where everybody comes really to the track meet for.
4x4 final.
It's really just your 4 best dogs versus the other 4 best dogs from the school. It's your 4 best guys versus their 4 best guys, and at the end of the day, who knows? We'll find out shortly, though.
And they're off.
Here we go.
Final event of the day, varsity boys 4x4. I think might be Caden Linwood for the first leg.
I believe so. And he is cruising. It is close, though. Between him and Liberty Ilo.
Very even between them two. Liberty Ilo starting to pull away just a little bit. And Liberty Ilo gets the stick first.
Does get a bigger gap, but DeAndre Simmons is a dog.
Simmons for the second leg. Looks like they're trying something a little bit different. Looks like Day Day is going to be your anchor.
They got to go, though.
They got to go. Dre's got to catch him.
He very well could.
Gap's closing little by little.
Long strides by DeAndre right here. Is always his bread and butter. He better turn it on right now.
Goes.
And my goodness.
Oh, my goodness.
He starts to pull away.
DeAndre is gone.
He starts to pull away, but there's still a whole lot left of the race left.
That's Day Day.
Day Day better get after it.
For the third leg.
This LE kid is off. Day Day just has to have a good stride. Keep pushing hard.
And LE
try to increase the gap a little bit.
You got to waste some extra energy for the first 200 trying to make up the gap.
Yeah. They just needs to have good long strides and start to turn it on. But he is looking good, though. He better turn it on now, though, if he wants to keep this Rab lead up a little bit, because Ellie is approaching. But my goodness, that is a good lead. That is a good lead. It's going to be close, folks.
And it's
going to be
CJ
close.
Whaley for the last leg.
It could be CJ. It might be.
It's CJ Whaley. Here we go through the last leg.
Great long strides by CJ right here.
A good lead as well.
But Liberty Ilo is approaching fast.
Liberty Ilo is moving.
Ellie just has to try to catch up. CJ has long strides, though. Might be saving something in the tank. Guys, it's going to be close.
It's going to be a close race. Liberty Alo's
It's going to be a
catching up little by
dogfight.
little.
CJ Whaley better go. He better turn it on this last
CJ Whaley.
100.
Last 100.
He very well could do it. He has to go. He has to go. And he's stretched out the lead.
Whaley. And Liberty Alo's not going to catch him. CJ Whaley will take it home for the Ravs.
With a 4x4 win.
Varsity District Champion in 3:24.
My goodness, but what a race.
And DCAP's going to finish in third.
Yeah, so they'll advance. And so will Queen City. Wow, unbelievable.
That is an unbelievable race.
Was a little worried there for a second.
But CJ had some extra in the tank. He had the lead to do it.
Yeah, and I mean, what a leg by DeAndre Simmons, too, to give them a whole lot of room. My goodness.
Yeah, that was an amazing leg. A smart move also to move him down to second leg as well. He's been anchor for the whole year. I guess they decided to switch things up, but it was a good move indeed, because they came away district champions, and I believe they won the track meet. So once again,
and girls score too.
Yep, and we're going to go ahead and announce the girls score, what y'all have been waiting for. Top four that will be moving on as a team to the area track meet. Redwater in fourth place with 60 points. Third place, DCAB with 97 points. And second place, Liberty Ilo with 161 points. And ladies and gentlemen, your varsity girls district champion goes to Atlanta with 169 points.
Congratulations,
Only separated
ladies
the meet
and
from
fellas.
8 points. What an amazing track meet. And I don't have varsity boys just yet, but I think we all know who won that one. Yeah. As stated, I think they were up by around 80 or so coming into the 4x4. So.
Yeah, that just put us up by even a larger margin, so great job. Seems to be a little bit more chaos on the field. Hopefully they get all that settled out.
I think they're all just down there. That makes it. They don't make sure they don't do it again.
Great job. Round of applause for the boys and the girls and everybody that came out here tonight and competed. Congratulations, everybody.
And yep. But don't have. Yeah, just an amazing track meet. I mean, just nowhere else to be right now in East Texas than right here. So do want to announce fourth through second, though, for the varsity boys. Like to see who'd go on to area and announce that out for y'all. I think it should be coming out in just 1 second.
4x4 district champion, Atlanta, the team of Maverick, Whaley, Linwood, and Simmons. Point total for the boys.
We have some point totals for the boys coming here in just a second.
In sixth place, Cook with 54 points. In fifth place, Queen City with
We're going to go based off the announcer.
in fourth place,
Fourth place,
DCAB.
Fourth place is DeKalb.
Third is Redwater. Second place, 100 points.
100
Liberty
points
Islo.
even for Liberty Islo.
179 points.
So,
For
you
the
heard it
Atlanta
right
Rabbits.
there, folks. Atlanta will be your varsity boys district champion
Varsity
by
boys
70
and girls.
by 79 points, and they complete the 4-division sweep. JV girls, JV boys, varsity girls, varsity boys will come away all being district champs. So, I have no idea how many year in a row, but
a couple.
man, just an amazing track meet. Thank you to everybody who tuned in. Thank you to Mr. Whitehead and Rabbit TV for making this possible.
Yes, thank you guys.
And, I'd like to shout out our sponsors one more time. Dylan Thompson Wealth Management, the iGuys of TXK, Red River Lumber, Terry's Treasures, Price Hardware, Rabbit Patch, and the Downtown Merchants Association. And don't forget to shop local. Shout out Case Life.
Shout out Case Life.
And we're going to go ahead and shout out Derek Promedia. And, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's all I have left to say. Any words, Liam?
Y'all have a great rest of your night, and thank you for tuning in.
Yep. Thank you, guys. Good night, y'all. We're your hosts, Landry Blythe.
And Liam McKinney.
And this is Rabbit TV signing off. Thank y'all very much.